Alrighty, folks. Are we... Oh, okay, that looks good. What is going on? Let's see if we can get booted here for a little midday Spire action. Not going to be on stream late tonight, so we'll get an extra one in. Get an extra one in on Slay the Spire. Still on Ironclad A18. These elites are brutal. These elites are no joke. On Ascension 18, I can tell you that. Just responding to some comments before we got started here. We're back at the whale. Back at the whale with the chat up. Alrighty. Rare colorless card could be decent. Apoth. Apoth is really good. Apoth is quite good. I'm debating if we even want to hit that early shop. I guess we do. That'll work. I mean, Inflame just kind of always seems decent. Don't have enough to card remove and get anything. So we'll just take Metallicize, just to keep the balance. Could have taken a Rampage there, but it's all good. I can smith our setup here. That would be quite nice. We could smith Apoth for one cost. We would lose a lot less tempo playing it. Which would be nice. Don't need armaments in this deck. Kind of figured we were in for a bad draw there, so had to go ahead and try to block up through it. Fire breathing. It's pretty decent for some fights. Just lose a lot of tempo here playing Apoth on a 3 mana setup. He's gonna web me here, yeah. It's okay, we drew a perfect hand for web. Easy as you like. I don't really think I'm going to prefer Infernal Blade because the way it's going to interact with Apoth, it could help us get tempo back from it, but I don't think it's worth it. I can go into this elite with Smith Apoth. My first turn is perfect. Taking a lot of hits here. While vulnerable and everything. True Grit. It's a good pickup. Meal ticket's pretty nice. Hopefully one of these 2 question mark rooms is a shop, wouldn't that be nice? Let's just get a strikeout. Plus 3 strength kind of goes a long way. It'll go an even longer way on Boomerang. Two random cards for 20 health. Dude, I can't do it. We will leave it at that. And there's a Rampage, which is good. Gives us a second layer of scaling at least. For long fights, we'll just take 1 and that'll probably be all we need. We're going to try to get these upgraded if we can. Perfect. Yep, that worked out great. Worked out decent. Got him to half already. Go ahead and use potion because there's a good chance we get a potion anyway here. Yep. There's Heavy Blade. We're not really scaling strength like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't want any of those. No point in smithing, really. Especially when you have Dreamcatcher. A second Rampage. I mean, it's very much worth it if we just can get these strikes out of the deck. Cannot find Apoth. I'm gonna find it this turn, and then I'm gonna just have to take this hit. I don't even find it this turn. It's crazy. I'm just gonna take this massive hit. Crazy that it comes in that late, man. That's absolutely absurd. Wow. And I break it before pin nib. I definitely should have bashed for that. When he breaks, it's going to be bad here anyway. Unless I just get a really lucky draw or something. That's not bad. Now these guys may be a problem. Oh. That helps. That helps. That helps. Fire breathing, man. That's why you take fire breathing. It can come in clutch. Let it break. I mean, we have double rampage, so we really don't need like strength scaling. We could, yeah, I mean, it's an extra layer of scaling. No longer obtain potions. I mean, that honestly might be worth taking. We don't really have the card draw, though, to back it. If we already had, like, a battle trance or two, then we'd be all over that. Yep, pretty decent path going up to the left. That's decent value. I don't want to play these until I can apoth them. But we do get some free attacks shuffled in. There you go. Made that fight much easier. Disarm. For sure disarm. If we're trying to scale into boss fights. Sounds pretty nice. Man, that's we're gonna take the here and now damage, but dang, and the back one decides to leave first, which is so unfortunate. Pinnib to the rescue! Pinnib, let's go. What are the odds Pinnib procs on the last turn like that? Sentinel, but I just need card removed so bad that it's probably not even worth taking. I just have a terrible card draw right now. This is not good. This is not a good first hand either. First Neko. Pretty good first hand for some other fights, but not Snecko. Okay, yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. I still die. That's rough. That's rough. Snecko, anytime you build like a cheap kind of balanced deck, Snecko will just insta-beat you, man. It's so rough. Especially if you're not going into it full health. That's brutal. Then we take transform 2 cards here. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, Thunderclap and a Pommel, that is pretty decent transforms. Right there, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Disarm off the bat. Not really helpful in a lot of these hallway fights, but... I definitely just had lethal. That's unfortunate. Okay, there's a rampage. We just gotta get some strikes out of the deck and we're fine. Full health, I could pay. Pommel and disarm, that's so nice. Take Golden Idol as well. Wow. Pommel and disarm upgraded is really nice. Impervious, okay. Deck's looking pretty good right now. Relics aren't looking so great, but deck's looking good. Impervious good, very good for hallway fights. Feel no pain. I mean, there's some things that helps me with. It's just generally good, but I don't really have any synergy with it right now. Yeah, I mean, I got the two cards I would prefer upgraded, got upgraded. So now it's like, I mean, Rampage, yeah, it'd be nice. But the most important ones already got upgraded. And I guess we're taking this Elite here. Legal Pillow's nice. Alright, what's our setup on this man? Disarm, feel no pain. And Rampage setup. Rampage setup. There's Ascenders out of the deck. And there's the disarm setup. That's all we really got. Don't really have a great damage output engine. Rampage is getting scaled up though. And wow, Flexpot just went crazy actually. Flexpot actually just went crazy. There's a demon form. I don't have any mana synergy right now. Don't have any mana synergy, but Pommel. Pommel goes pretty hard with Boot. Because it's essentially becomes 5 times 4. 5 times 5. Upgraded, that's pretty crazy. It's a 25 damage bomb. One time use, but still. Can't resist the Rampage scaling. I cannot resist. Another rampage. It would be ideal if we get these 2 strikes out of the deck. That's a 20 damage bomb off of that. Dang, that's rough. Oh, not really interested in any of that. Probably should smith pummel. So that it's a 25 damage bomb. It's a 1 cost 25 damage bomb. Once a game. It's pretty good for our tempo. And then we can preferably card remove a strike here. Yes, sir. I'm tempted to smith one of these rampages. Or bash, for that matter. Or we'll smith bash and actually leave it in the deck. It's pretty rare that I would do that, but... not a bad turn to draw Impervious. Try to keep our health for now. He had a big block on that turn, so there's really no point in attacking. Gotta get some damage in him before these burns catch up to me. Okay, rampages are both scaled, so we're good. Rampages ended up scaling. Another Impervious. Yes, please. I've been successful with Velvet Choker before. It gives us a little bit more freedom. If we could ever find some card draw. Or some more expensive cards. I think in the situation where I don't have card draw, just make it so I can play all my cards, so Velvet Choker will work. Yeah, let's go remove this. Let's go remove a strike. I think Feel No Pain goes pretty hard this fight. Worked out, worked out. No need for War Cry. It's not on Velvet Choker for sure. Alright, ooh. Dolly's Mirror? Could Dolly's Mirror the Pummel Plus and have another 25 bomb to drop on every fight on the first deck rotation. Card remove. I mean, Dark Embrace is also quite good. Dark Embrace, it kind of works with some of our synergy here. Velvet Choker will let us play it relatively frequently. Yep, that's gonna feel pretty nice. I think that's gonna feel pretty nice with the Dark Embrace. Seeing red, is that really necessary on Velvet Choker? I guess so. We lack card draw, might as well have tempo at least. Might as well have tempo. Another fight where Snecko Eye probably cooks us, man. I feel like this man gets us 50% of the runs. We lose because of Snecko. Like, it's crazy how often Snecko gets us. Getting pretty lucky draws and actually have a pretty decent deck to counter Snecko. Yeah, I got pretty lucky draws there. Rupture. I have no way to proc Rupture. I'm not worried about Headbutt either. The deck's so tight right now. No need for it. I mean, upgrade Seeing Red. Probably, right? Just because, like I said, we don't have card draw, but might as well have tempo. That could help for a fight like this. Doesn't end up helping us out here. I probably will artifact this if I'm gonna get debuffed. I'm not. $15. Just not quite enough. Good turn for Impervious. 21 shield on him, dude. Come on. Definitely should have bashed first, but it's all good. Oh, just full of defends, man. I definitely need to cut out at least one, if not two, defends. Dang, and just a big swing coming this turn anyway. I mean... like, look at this. 4 defends in my hand. And an impervious. I mean, this is probably lethal. Yeah. Rampages were scaled up. Probably won't get much letter opener value. There's a Reckless. Reckless, which is actually pretty good for us. So we can get pseudo card draw. If we can find an evolve. I'm gonna head to the shop, I guess. Wait, which cave? Which cave? Which cave, folks? I don't know if I can, I mean, I guess I have to impervious. Cove, Cove. Goons Cove, Goons Cove. Goons Cove, good sir. Are you doing fine, person? I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Bowling? Doing some bowling. Probably getting cooked by this witch if I can't get Rampage spooled up fast enough. Okay, that'll do it. Coming out of there with 3 health. Looks like we're not taking this elite fight. We are card removing a defend though. I'm tired of drawing them. Tired of drawing them? I wouldn't mind a Shrug It Off though. Or another Feel No Pain. Second Feel No Pain and a Shrug It Off. Come on, now we're talking. Now we're talking. I don't think I'm going to be able to burn his stacks anyway, so... Oh no, he says I have a big set of block here. I'm going to get impervious out of the way. We really didn't need it, but... Really didn't need a Flame Barrier Plus? Probably looking for Flame Barrier Plus here. Pretty nice block card. Especially for Velvet Choker. Way against the top on Arc. How much time do I got? I got a little bit of time. A little bit of time, but I mean, I'm kind of already locked in here. Where I can. I'm kind of already locked in here, brother. Alright, I mean, not great. Bloodletting. We don't need bloodletting. Cleave wouldn't be bad, but I think we're okay without it. Yeah, it's kind of slow. Kind of just a slow, low tempo deck, which hurts when they got a healer like this. Rampage, it eventually scales up every time, though. There's fire breathing. Wow, we have almost every piece of the puzzle here to turn this into a status deck. Well. Alright, I mean, this one's going to be a tough one. getting there. We're getting Rampage scaled up. We got the power cards online. Just need to keep kind of trying to card draw Rampage. The Spire is in it. Oh man, we're trying. We are trying. Slay the Spire 2 will probably be out before I can beat this game though, dude. Velvet Choker, no. But we're trying, man. Everything we can to slay this dang Spire. No. Okay, we gotta draw a Rampage this turn, right? And he takes the vulnerable off himself. And I have vulnerable on me at the same time, which is quite nice. Gotta take a hit here, but he's just dead this turn. Alright, alright. Another Impervious? Shoot. I mean, sign me up. Sign me up for 3 Imperviouses. 2 wounds in the draw pile? Do I need that on top of Velvet Choker, dude? I think with that and Velvet Choker is going to be a lot of turns where I just can't play as many cards as I would like. But 2 wounds in the pile could actually, nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I was gonna say it could jumpstart a status deck, but I think we just gotta hope that one of these question mark rooms is a shop. Yeah, I feel like having 3 Impervious in the deck just kind of gives us a lot of block against... Oh, come on, man. Against these hallway fights. Headbutt Plus is tempting, but it's really only 2 or 3 cards we're looking for at this point. There's fire breathing, which is going to probably be a problem. I have to pretty much play Flame Barrier this turn. Yeah, just got to take a massive hit, unfortunately. Then he is going to be able to get back up. Pretty much certainly. Hopefully we just get in this turn comfortably. Jeez. It's a tough fight without AoE damage. I don't think it's worth Shockwave because I'm probably not upgrading it. Oh, another fight that's just gonna cook me, even with AoE damage. I gotta fire breathing this fight hard if I can even survive this first turn. I mean, what is this first turn? Holy dude. What? What? That amount of damage on turn 1? You have to be kidding me. I mean, there's nothing I can do. I don't have any potions. I mean, look at that turn 1 damage, dude. I mean, what is that? What is that? Why am I getting near 40 damage dropped on me turn 1? But what? And they all have like 30 health. I can't just burst them down. Oh, that's unfortunate, man. That's crazy, dude. $14 max health here. Trying to see what a good path. Okay. Yeah, pretty good path to take the elite fights towards the end, coming off this left side. I mean, none of this is great. I mean, I could take a Perfected Strikes just for some damage right now, but it would just be something else for me to have to card remove later. I think he's going to block next turn. Oh, he's only puts a 5. That's manageable. If you're not snap picking Battle Trance, I don't know what you're doing. Spin it down rather than transform. Okay. I mean, at this point I'm kind of just more tempted to take a defend out. If I would have known I had back-to-backs, I would have definitely transformed. Play it slow, try to get a little health back. Here's Evolve. It's quite nice. Don't need it as desperately as we did before, but still pretty nice. What am I even smithing here? Bash, so that it's not a terrible attack card. Because neither of these other ones really help me. Unfortunate that we're smithing Bash, but that's where we're at, folks. Power Pot's not bad, Cleave's not bad. Thank you, sir. We will be on our way. Probably just resting here because we're about to take a couple of elite fights. Okay, not a bad elite to have. Evolved Bash. Definitely not a bad Bash plus elite. Still don't have any other great attacks, no Iron Waves either. Makes this fight a taxing one. Speaking of Iron Wave, there it is, and there's armaments. I think I like an Iron Wave at this point. Card remove a strike. We can just draw into our better strikes more frequently. And then have enough for a Body Slam or a Seeing Red, but I guess Seeing Red's pretty good. Seeing Red is pretty decent for us. Yeah, Feel No Pain was a great pickup here. Power Through. We do have Evolve, but it's hard to run more than one Power Through. Running one, actually, though, probably helps us here. Feed is also, of course, Feed. But we don't have any block cards currently. I should have just Smith there, probably. Yeah, Power Through doesn't help us for this fight very much, huh? Damage output is just very poor. Damage output is just very poor, didn't really draw any or find any good attacks. No fire breathing either to make up for the damage output. Whew, that's a rough one. 3 burns in the hand and a massive hit. Alright. Yeah, I just don't have the damage output for this. Did not get the damage output needed for this. I mean, he's going to fill your deck up with burns, and then you're kind of cooked. We had about half of the status synergy that we needed. There's almost no way we're getting a snipe path off anywhere. Early shop, though. Armaments. There's a big power spike early. Good weak potion this guy. So I'm likely taking a hit either way here. But if I weak potion, yeah, it won't be as big. Iron Wave, always good to at least have one. And here we go, we've got Pair, which is not quite worth it. Shuriken. Blind, oh man. Blind is quite good. I mean, disarm blind is like crazy armor, like crazy damage mitigation. And I think I still remove a strike. And we're good to roll. There's blind plus. There's blind plus, folks. Yeah, I should have armamented. Still not enough. Alrighty. Dual wield? Nah, probably not dual wield. I mean, dual wield's pretty decent. We'll take a dual wield, we'll take a dual wield. Should be able to handle this fight. Should be able to handle this fight. Maybe not, I don't have great card draw for sure, but yeah, I may not end up having good enough card draw to win this fight. I can get this front one down. But then my deck is now just so stuffed with dazed that I'm barely going to draw any playable cards. Like, I mean, yeah, like I'm drawing one strike that's playable that turn. Yeah, full hand of days. No card draw on the deck. Not a drop of card draw in sight. Not a drop of card draw in sight, folks. A brutal elite fight for a bag of prep. Reckless. It's generally quite good. We don't have the card draw to support it right now, but just gotta take another rest because we're gonna run into some fights here. Dang, that's rough. That's rough because that cultist is going to get out of control on me, probably. But if I don't target this front one, then he's going to just do stupid damage to me too, so it's like... Alright, here's some card draw for you. Burning Pact. Quite decent card draw. It's a Rampage we could use for scaling. Forethought, we don't really have the card draw to support all this. True Grit in addition to Burning Pact? Yeah, I guess so. Still card remove. Can actually card remove a defend here, but probably should card remove a strike. I have a blind plus in the deck. I mean, just card remove a strike. Card remove a defend. Save the rest of the money here. Alright, well that's a rough one. Let's exhaust. Defend. Armaments. Okay. A pretty decent first turn, to be fair. Colonel Goon, lead the charge. Lead the charge. Is what I'm talking about, folks. Lead the charge. Leading the charge, but we'll do what we can do. Another reckless charge, so I can lead the charge recklessly. With no card draw to speak of. Okay, Burning Pact Plus is quite good card draw. They all attack again back-to-back turns. It's crazy. Triple attack turn 1, triple attack turn 2. Like, come on, man. Well, we now have plenty of card draw. Ah, be out here sneezing. We'll take that over. Do we want to remove a strike? It's our last strike too? Oh no, there's one more. Yeah. Go down to 1 strike is fine. This is where disarm would be helpful, but I want to play it as disarm plus, and I do still have 2 strikes left. I want to play armaments on it. Damage, sure. We could have just not dual wielded, but let's get this strike out. Disarm is back, folks. Disarm is back. I mean, at this point, we might as well just play it like Hot Dog. Yeah, I just can't survive it. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. I waited all that time for it to draw armaments in the same turn as disarm and just couldn't, but didn't really have a lot of tempo. Had set up relics and no immediate damage bonus relics, which you kind of need in Act 1. I'll take a transform for a metallicize any day. So kind of them when one attacks while the other buffs. It's just so blind. kind and I appreciate it. Body slam deck, just immediately off rip, just go for body slam deck. Yeah, another body slam or whirlwind. I think it'd be funny just go for a body slam deck. I mean, I already got 2 of them. Shrug It Off's quite good for body slam decks. Better for us than Shrug It Off than Armaments right now. $18 damage from him, like, come on, man. Why is he even capable of dealing an 18 damage hit? Impervious, pretty decent. Smith the other body slam, probably. Going into this elite. If it's Knob, though, we're cooked. Alright, it's not Knob, so I mean... Double body slam's good tempo. Just don't have card draw. A little bit more card draw would be nice. Especially for this fight. This is an annoying one now. I think I'm just playing Impervious. Shrug It Off, about to be the only thing holding this deck together. Just so full of dazed. Okay, this cycle should have less days at least. Still a lot though. Yeah, still just as many. There we go. Blue candle as a reward is not ideal. Rage is pretty good though. If we can ever find the card draw that we need. Okay, pretty decent tempo. Another Metallicize is quite good. Pretty decent tempo going in the Body Slam deck. Like this shop, but we also would miss another Campfire, which I guess is fine. Alright. Alright, that's what I get. That is what I get, folks. And he debuffs first turn. That's way harder than him just as an elite, dude. That's way harder than him just in the elite fight. That he debuffs first turn. Like, what? I don't even think I can beat him. Yep, yeah, I mean, there's realistically not much way to beat him here. Because he debuffs first turn, I mean... I do 2 damage. Yeah, I mean, I try to put on block, I can't. Try to swing for damage, I can't. Yeah, that's just GG, man. And that's not even like... Either of the other elites are fine. Like 0 block, 0 damage. Yeah. That's GG, folks. God, dog, that's rough. It's just the one fight that absolutely cooks me of the elites. And he's stronger on this. He's stronger on this engagement than when you fight him as an elite. That's brutal. I wanted the Body Slam deck to work out. It was looking okay. Did not quite work out. Alright, now we have membership card. Twin Strikes for 13 coins. I mean, can't pass that up. Armaments, pretty decent early to get. Red Skull is not great, but it's aight. Fire breathing. Decent. I'll take anti-status. We need to take some fights now. Weak potions, probably better than skill pot. Feel no pain? No, well, I mean, we can still build the combo. If it's gonna give it to us, we can still build the combo. Now, do I want to path this left heal, or do I want to path into these fights? I'll path into the fights. Marbles is pretty decent. Evolved is pretty decent. Gives us 3 pieces of the combo. Hard counter status elites. And status hallway fights. Doesn't hard counter this though. Luckily we came into it pretty full health, so didn't take too much incense burner. Is very good off of that. Whirlwind for AoE tech. AoE tech, Snecko eye counter. I don't want to buy any potions, but 3 vulnerable and 3 weak are realistically not that great. Fairy in a bottle and a block pot, on the other hand, are both insanely good. Okay, well, we just hard counter this fight. So I'll try to save the block pot. Save the block pot if we can here. I think they're cooked on this as soon as this dazed cycles through here. Yep. Yes, sir. Seeing red. Pretty decent if we find some card draw. Alright, another fire breathing? Oh my gosh, we definitely would have the setup for a status deck. Definitely have the status deck set up right now. With a little bit of other stuff in here to hold us over. Probably not the best damage output, I will say. But I mean, against this deck, actually, Fire Breathing Evolved will do some damage. Save Seeing Red, I should have taken probably that. Kind of waiting for these burns to kick in and hit some damage output. $16 a pop when I draw those burns. That's a big hit. There we go, there we go. Double tap. Double tap because I really need Reckless Charge, and I really need to double tap Reckless Charge. Double tap plus is also quite good. Slavers. I really just don't have the card draw, man, to support Slavers. I think we take Tiny House. No, that's great. Seeing red, a second seeing red, I guess. Well, I should just power pot this. That's unfortunate. I'm straight into 18 damage. Straight into an 18 damage hit, folks. Jeez. Another armament, I mean... Oh, dude, I can't even take book. It's gonna kill me. Let's take it. I mean, it's not bad. A lot of power cards in the Ironclad just aren't that good. Yeah, like this one just cooks me if I play it, you know? So it's like, oh great, and it's also 0 cost anyway, so it's like a complete waste. Okay, they're both leaving the same turn this time. That's all I could do. 2 health. Didn't quite get there. There's Battle Trance, finally. Battle Trance Plus at that. I mean, do I take a feed? I don't think I even care for a feed. And I didn't even block up. Oh, I'm just cooked off this fight for sure. this fight for sure. I mean, it's gonna proc fairy. Could be. Oh, doesn't attack this turn. Wow. Didn't even get to play his turn. So I don't proc fairy, which is interesting. Rage. Probably would like to take this shop. Which means I have to take this elite. Now these guys surely proc the fairy in a bottle. Dealing decent damage. Still gonna lose fairy here, but oh yeah, and I'm just cooked now. Well, yeah. I didn't have anything else to draw. If I could have drawn into something, that would have been nice. I just didn't have any way to draw. Okay, strength to start. Armaments, like I said, I mean, getting armaments early is just so nice. Inflame is pretty good. Trip. Just buy Trip, actually. I mean, I think that's goes a long way, because we could go ahead and remove Bash. Like, I mean, there's no need to have Bash in the deck. We've got Trip. Another Armaments, or Blood for Blood is just really good. Slow and steady. We get a Cleave, which, hey, is better than a Strike. Another shop that we can't buy anything in. Which is too bad, because Metallicized and Card Remove both look great. I wish you could sell to shops, but... Hold on, I think Miss Goonie's upset. Hold on. Miss Goonie. Goonie's all wound up. I don't even know if I really need to pre-smith anything here, but... Pre-smith trip in case we draw it before armaments, I guess. Oh, that's rough. I mean, there is a cleave in this deck, but... Worked out, Gremlin Horn went hard. Gremlin Horn went very hard in that fight. And had a cleave anyway. Sword Boomerang, we just gotta get these strikes out of here at some point. Okay, at least we get armaments first turn. Can't really use trip here, which is unfortunate. Blood for Blood's got us though. Reckless. Probably don't need Reckless to dilute the deck any. Although it is quite good. I'll take it. We could get. It's easy to get card draw with Reckless. Easy to get card draw with Reckless. Shrug it off. It's a nice little boost to the card draw. Blood for Blood's already 0 cost, so that's quite nice. Yeah, good solid consistent damage output for cheap. This deck has decent synergy going. Just like tempo, the tempo's all matching. Still could do for a better card draw. And some better scaling, but we will find it in time. Impervious. He is quite nice. Offering's also pretty good though with Blood for Blood. Astrolabe has cooked me so many times, maybe this will be the time it doesn't. Do 2 strikes and a defend. Or, yeah, just do 3 strikes. Yeah, because we get Disarm, Pummel, and Immolate. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, I definitely take a disarm plus. That helps with a lot of fights. Double shop into... Just a ridiculous amount of rest sites. I don't know if that's something I should be complaining about or not. Seeing red plus, I mean, if we find card draw, then there's our tempo. Yeah, decent tempo in the deck for sure. Yeah, like not worth taking any of these probably to change the tempo too much. Pin neb, okay. It's not too bad. Let me try to conserve some health here. Alright, so that's going out the window. Another Shrug It Off's quite decent. We have to... Ooh. Is it too late to get membership card? It's never too late to get membership card, right? Just makes the most sense to rest here. Another Shrug It Off. Anything worth smithing here? Going into the start of the game. Probably not realistically much, right? Like... Wow, that was pretty nice. I have nothing worth smith. I mean, I'll smith something. Or do I just take fights? This way I won't get any... I mean, I want to take these question mark rooms. Just smith... Smith Offering, just so it's like immediately better if I need to play it early. Ooh, 2 more question mark rooms. Odds we hit a shop. We'll take out Blood Vial. It was not worth it at all. It was not worth it at all. I mean, it's worth just proccing Pin Nib on Cleave. And then we just draw into absolutely nothing. She should go for a buff this turn, right? She goes for a back-to-back heal. Oh, that's annoying. Still come out of there with plenty of health. Another Shrug It Off, just spamming Shrug It Offs in this deck. It's our fourth Shrug It Off. Gotta get these defends removed. There's 4 Shrug It Offs in this deck. Drawing nothing but Shrug It Offs and defends. I gotta remove these defends, man, this is bad. Oh, Disarm gets no value in this fight. Trip does, but... Takes Offering, no, man. And Trip, dude. They just know exactly what to take, don't they? God, that's pissing me off. Okay turn. When he hyper beams, it's gonna hurt though. Still don't have him to where I can disarm. Here's good old Hyper Beam. GG, man. It's on a turn I get no defends in hand either. Come on, man. Let's get a decent one. We can get a decent one here. A decent one here. Late shops. Late shops, no rest before these elites. Dang, I'll take a no elite path, potentially. Ooh, that is so brutal. That's so brutal. Okay. Nice. I mean, we do have a Carnage now. It's pretty nice. It's a Pommel as well. I think Evolve is just better at countering certain fights that we can't take otherwise. Surprise Elite. At least we have Evolve for it. We have Evolve, pretty much just a hard counter it. Oh, that's reading I have so much extra mana. evolve just hard counters this fight, which is quite nice. Nunchuck we can work with. Probably shrug it off here. Generally have a surplus of mana, so shrug it off is quite good. Armaments at this point, I mean, kind of our only option for upgrading cards. I may, ooh, that's rough. Oh, I clicked the wrong button, no. That is tragic. I didn't have lethal on both of them that turn, but I could have killed one and took no damage. Oh my gosh, that's so brutal. I just threw that entire engage. I just threw that entire engagement and lost all my health. That is brutal. Wow, that's brutal. Ooh, find Waffle immediately. Alright. We gotta take Waffle. I mean, it's unfortunate, because I'd like to card remove, I'd like to do this other stuff, but we gotta take Waffle. It kind of makes me think that we skip this rest site and just take an extra fight. I was not punished for my misclick, but instead rewarded. So disarm. It's not bad. Carnage, man. This Carnage is a great Act 1 killer. Alrighty, there's a Feel No Pain. It's always down to attempt the status combo. That's not great. That's not great. No AoE damage in the deck. No AoE damage in the deck, and these slimes are just cooking me for it. Acid slime, spike slime. Strength. Does not go very far in this deck. Colorless Potion sometimes doesn't either. I'll just get the Disarm out of the deck, it's not worth anything. Wow, that's a bad draw too. I mean, at least Carnage is continuing to slap. So I only get, oh no, it was Nunchucks that gave me that 10th hit. Bonus mana. Good grief. That will do. Oh, now we find a limit break. I mean, Demon Form's pretty playable in this deck. Ooh, especially with Slaver Collar. That Demon Form is very playable. Rest into an elite after an early shop. No escape. Heavy Blade's pretty playable in this deck too. I don't really need Seeing Red, but a Flame Barrier is quite nice. block up because I got demon form up already. Smoke bomb, hopefully we don't need. And there's battle trance. That's awesome. Battle trance plus, that's incredible. That is an incredible pickup. Alright, card removing a strike. Removing a strike and then a second armament's on sale. It's kind of good. If we can card remove a defend, that would be not bad at this point. Okay. Go ahead and card remove defend, I guess. Resting into this elite. This first turn, we're gonna have 7 mana turn 1. Wee, man. Yeah, come out of the gate with 7 mana turn 1 on this elite fight. Feel No Pain's not going to get a lot of value for us this fight. Anchors, nice little boost. Intimidate, not terrible. We do have a battle trance in the deck, so. But when we don't draw a battle trance, Intimidate's gonna hurt us. But it's okay. I don't think it hurts us too much. It's decent. Pretty useless here, but we'll just go ahead and play it. Since it doesn't cost us anything. Having not drawn into demon form in a playable manner makes this fight tough. Got 9 health. That was not the play. And 19 damage coming our way. Damage is more reasonable. Playing on the edge down here at 9 health. And having never got demon form up. kind of like trying to chip away at him. Jeez, it's a rough fight. I don't think Havoc's ever really good. True Grit's probably not that good here either. Gritstone, striking a Carnage, alright. Kinda gotta take this rest if we can survive to it. And that's unfortunate. So I don't think there's anything I can do here. Take him out. Oh, that doesn't even take him out. Leaves him on 2. Okay, well then, yeah, it's just cooked. Rip, rip. Pretty good deck. It was just a, like, made it weird having a bunch of extra mana until we got Battle Trance. Go for one more. Metallicize early is always quite good, especially since we removed a defend from the deck already. I mean, Ghost, like, I don't know if Ghost is even worth it. Probably Thunderclap. Oh, I don't have enough for Prism. Blind. Blind is quite good. Blind is quite good. We will take that. Alrighty. I mean, none of these are great. Skill pot may have been the move there. Nah, we're fine. We were fine. We were fine. Drop kick. Immolate. Immolate just cooks so many fights. Every Smith, Blind, we're good against anyone but Knob. Okay, that's fine. It's actually decent for us. Immolate just kills. If we can ever draw it, wow. A burn in 3 days. Immolate goes to the very bottom card of the entire deck after the first rotation. You get to play it one time the whole fight. It's crazy. Offering? I mean, can't really turn down Offering. Blue Candle is not great. Gremlin Horn's pretty decent though. Gonna take some hits, so I just try to not die before we can get enough hits in. Because that debuff is brutal. I kind of almost have to hope for lethal next turn. Well, that'll do it. Ooh, okay, start with Metallicize, not bad. But none of these are great. Alright, card remove, a strike, or card remove, yeah, card remove a strike. Go down to 1 HP. Go for it. Go for it. Another Thunderclap. Could be decent. I don't know how we're gonna take out this boss. 6 Metallicize, I guess is how. Probably don't want to be spamming Immolate this fight if we can help it. It's kind of what's carried us to this point, so I don't know how well we get away with not playing it. I mean, as long as he's perma weak and I'm putting up some block, we have 9 Metallicize, so I should be able to tank through most of the fight. It's just going to be a slow one. And that's not quite enough, damn. I thought that was going to be enough. Alright, yeah, I mean, Immolate carried me to the boss. I really didn't have anything going to take the boss out for it. Alright, that's going to be it for now. Like I said at the beginning, won't be on for a very late stream this evening because got to get up super early, but we'll catch you guys here in a little bit for some Pred action, I suppose. We'll run some Pred, so we'll see you guys then. Thanks for stopping by and keep enjoying Spire, folks. Just keep enjoying Spire.